A blessed morning to all. Welcome to Shanta Ravi. Here's my adventurous experience. In 1996, for 18 months before that year, I had lived at home with my parents. They were unforgettable days, a season of tightened attachment and joy. When the work permit for Malaysia arrived, my little bird whispered a warning. I asked my dad, "Can I stay for 3 more months?" But the world said it was only for a year. Out of respect for my father's words, I packed my bags. I didn't know then that my father was already carrying a silent guilt for sending me, or that the temples he took me to before I left were building an invisible fortress around my soul. I reached Kuala Lumpur with my father's blessings and a carrier in my eyes. But the moment I stepped into that institution, the air changed. After a sleepless journey, I was told to fresh up and report in 30 minutes. They didn't want my talent, they wanted my passport. I handed a contract that was a web of lies. 3 years instead of 1, a remote village instead of the city, a housekeeper's salary instead of a professional one. Then, the most chilling words from the in charge, "You're our first Indian," are testos. The trap closed quickly. For 2 days, in charge took leave to persuade me to accept the offer and sign the contract. I looked at the paper and I looked at my soul. I refused to sign. My father's voice, the man who returned extra money in a hotel, echoed in my mind. Never compromise on truth. For 2 days, I was left alone in an unsecured campus while the in charge vanished to pressure me into breaking. I spoke to the locals, descendants of Indians, who warned me the village they want to send you to is not safe. I stood my ground. They told me I owed them 2 lakhs for immigration fees, money they claimed they had already paid. I was a prisoner in a foreign land, but I was not a prisoner of fear. While the world saw a trapped girl, I was finding my recharge in the only place that felt like home, the silence of a prayer room. I didn't know what to ask for. I simply spoke to my hero. "Oh God, you know everything. I'm confident you will take care of me." It wasn't a prayer. It was a statement of certainty. I was a testos for the agreed, but they didn't know I was backed up by a pillar that never breaks. If you're in a situation today where you feel pressured to sign away your peace, listen to your hesitation. That unwillingness you feel is often a God's way of protecting you. You might feel trapped, but remember, the hero doesn't need your words to save you. He translates your silence. Don't rush to explain your pain to the world. Speak it in the silence of your heart. If you're a parent feeling guilty for a choice you made for your child, know that your prayers are a shield that travels across oceans. Hold on. The testos is about to become a testimony of victory. This is Shanta Ravi and we are waiting for the light together. Hare Krishna.